Hey everybody, it's Pam with Paper Outpost, continuing decorating in this journal. Had an idea. It's based on the Drawbridge concept. It's a very easy concept for any junk journal. So let's make one. Let me find the next page to decorate in here. Okay, not yet, not yet. I love the way that came out. That's so pretty. Maybe here might be a nice place to do it. Okay. So what I want to do is put something to be revealed here. Now, this could be anything from a pretty picture, a place to write, a hand painting. It could be stickers, stamps, braille paper, whatever you like. I happen to have this piece of a book page that I ran through my Big Shot Sizzix the envelope embossers, the embossing envelopes. And I think what I'm going to do is just ink it up a little bit so it has some distinction. And this will be what is revealed. I just think it's kind of cool, this page. And I'm going to amplify the embossing on it by just lightly rubbing over it. I could do it in brown, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do it in a different color, just for fun and giggles. Maybe a little bit of brown, a little bit of something else. Okay, let's just see. Okay, just lightly. This is going to enhance the embossing. I'll show you that. Helps it show. Excuse me, you don't have to do it everywhere. You can even just do it in select locations. Okay. So I thought, am I recording? You never know around here. Sometimes she doesn't push the button. Maybe I'll put some blue for fun. And I'm just getting my, I know I have a blue dauber. And there you are. This might even have enough on it. Maybe not. Maybe I'll give it a little rub-a-dub. This is broken china. And the brown was, I can't see it, but it's walnut stain. These are regular inks just because that's what I grabbed first. So here we go. As opposed to the oxides. Edge a little bit. I don't even mind if I get a little on this paper because I think it adds to the interest. Let me just maybe do the corners. Okay. All right, so that looks kind of cool. All right. Now I'm going to take that Scotch permanent glue stick, which is what they sent me instead of the Scotch Create glue stick, but maybe they're the same thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I feel the same. I don't know, maybe it's just in my head. It feels slipperier, but let me try again because maybe this was brand new, so maybe it's the brand newedness of it. It feels very slippery. Okay, let me do a cross comparison. This one feels tackier. This one feels gummier, gooier, tackier. This one is slipperier. Yep, definitely slipperier. There's a distinctive difference. I don't know if it's the glue or the age of the glue, but there's a different feel. That's all. I'm experiencing a different feel. That's all I can tell you. Now, whether it grabs well enough, who knows? Or the same, who knows? We're going to find out. Okay. All right, so I have this down as my reveal. And then I want to put something on top of it to create the drawbridge. Hang on, let me find something. Okay, now I'm having a really crazy idea. I was just going to put like a big piece of paper here. Like for example, this is not the paper, but you know, a big piece of paper that would cover this, and then create a drawbridge. But I have these two pieces of paper, and I think they're kind of cool. And I thought about maybe staggering them to kind of show that there's something behind there, just little bits. Gluing them. Okay, hang on. I'm going to glue these together, but I'm going to create a pocket here. Okay, so let me see if I can do that. All right, here we go. All very intricate now. Yeah, and here. Do the L-shaped glue for this drawbridge to create a pocket. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh, I put the glue in the wrong spot. Okay, I just realized that. Okay. Be mindful of that. Okay, so the glue on the bottom is correct, but this glue makes no sense. I'm just going to remove that glue, which you can do. Which is the nice thing about the Scotch Crate. No, which is the nice thing about Fabrifix, because you get a few seconds to, you know, fix your issues. And I those are the easiest issues to fix in life. Okay. That's good. Nope. I want it more like this. She's redesigning it. Okay. Yep, better, better. Like there. Then, for my next trick, I'm going to take this walnut stain ink with the brown dauber, hopefully. Yes, brown dauber. And I want to ink this up a little bit on the edges so you can see there's a distinct something here. Because I'm going to tuck something in there. That's right. Since I'm going to go for completeness, I'm going to go all the way around. This was some pretty paper I got somewhere along the way. It's like, I don't know, like a mottled parchment paper that looks like almost handmade paper, something dried on top. It's textured paper. You can find this in arts and crafts stores, and I don't know exactly where I got it, honestly. So, but I know I bought it somewhere. I remember purchasing it. So it's one of those days. So that looks kind of cool. I like that. All right. You can always take any basic concept and level it up. So this is the drawbridge being leveled up. Okay, I think I'm going to change something a little bit. I need to do a flap on the bottom, which is going to give me something to glue down. I'm going to glue that down. And I could actually, I'm going to get out of here. See, I'm going to get under there and tuck it. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, so now I need to get in here and glue this. A nice fold. I'm going to put in with some strong glue because I don't know. Not sold on that. We'll see. It might have good adherence. I don't know. Should I try it? Maybe I should try it. Well, I'll try it on the next thing. I feel like I need something really strong in here because this is going to be a moving part. So I want to have full faith it's going to stay put. I do not have full faith in you, you little gipper yet. Just yet. We're going to see. Shall I sing from the rooftops your praises? No, I'm not there yet. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I want a little peek of the paper behind here, a little peek of the paper behind there, and glue that down. Now, we've officially made the drawbridge. As you go, it does that. Excuse me. It's a little early in the morning here, what we're doing. Okay, I'm just going to ink this because this will be viewed as it's pulled down. Okay. I'm going to amplify the prettiness of that, and I think it looks really pretty. I meant to ink this. I didn't, but now I can go back and I'm doing it. All right, so now I have that. Now, I want to be able to, oh, this is such a cool picture. Isn't that a cool picture? Ugh, I mean, these photographers back then, remember, they didn't know what the picture was going to look like, but this is so awesome. I just love it. Oh, I love that. So that is like something that I could tuck in here. I want to be mindful not to get it stuck in the glue that I just put down. So that actually might go in there. That's kind of cool. But we'll think on that. But for a little tabaroonie at the top, I think I'm going to take, let's see, I have, where are they? Punched. I have this little drawer full of what I call punched items. I just sat there for hours one day. Hours, like days. Who are we kidding? Punching away anything I had, like a bird book, botanical books, coffee dyed paper, you name it, and just threw them, threw them in here. Like, I don't know. It could be like a altered paper clip that wasn't finished. Okay, what color? Oh, that would kind of be cool. Little heart. Oh, that might look really cool. So you never know. You never know. It's a little wrinkly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to amplify the wrinklage. So I'm just going to, instead of like, oh, it's wrinkled, I can't use it, I'm like, hey, how can I incorporate it? And this is how. I just grab it and I go. And all right, there we go. Okay. There. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue that there just at the top arches, and then I can use that as a little tab to tuck this under. And I am going to use this Fabrifix because it's a little stronger. I want something anchored down really strong there. All right, so now I'm going to put this in the closed position, make sure that the glue doesn't touch that paper. Okay, and then I'm just going to let that dry for a second, and that's really cool already. Now I could put something here, which I feel like it's calling, like it wants something. Let me, oh, hang on. What is that? That looks kind of cool. That's very pretty. This was from one of the Digikits. I'm not sure which one. One I just printed out, Rose and Butterfly, maybe? I think I have one called Rose and Butterfly. Make it a little smaller. Give it a fancy little edge, mirroring the little edge on there. Maybe ink it just a little. Probably, yeah, that's all right. Okay, put that there. That looks pretty. Ooh, and I could also make that into a mini belly band and tuck something in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna like have fun with this and experiment with it and show you different things that you can do with one creation. So I'm gonna put lots of glue here because this is a bumpy surface, so I want to make sure that it stays. So there's gonna be a lot tucked into this. So I hope your day is going dandy and you're having fun with your papers. Okay, so I'm creating a belly band on top. That's fun. And then, oh, I have this very old paper. Here's and it's in a different, is it? 30 Augustus. Yeah, that's in a different language. That's right, nothing gets by me. I could spot that different language in a heartbeat. Okay, so that one's way too wide. This one will work. She's pretty too. Oh, which ones to pick? Which ones to pick? So hard. I'm just going to pick this one. Sometimes you just have to go for it. All right. She painstakingly fussy cuts the advertisement out of the old newspaper from days gone by. All right. There we go. Okay, so now I need something to tuck in here. And where's that picture? I really did like it. That's not it. And it's gone. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Right where I left it. Oh, I also like this. This is a pretty, it's like a tea card. I believe this is a tea card. Let me look. Wildflowers of North America. Yeah, red rose and blue ribbon tea and coffee. Brook Bond Canada Limited. We were big into tea. I'm just gonna say we were big into tea in Canada. So we'd get up and we'd have tea. I know. Coffee was there. Coffee is present, but we'd have a lot of tea because tea made you warm and cozy because we were always freezing. Okay, this is why I moved to Florida because I was always freezing. Okay, so I'm gonna tuck this in here. So a little extra something has some blue in it. That's okay. And here's, okay, this is a typical day in Canada. You see all the snow? See that? Yeah. I'd like walk outside, yawning, and faceplant in the snow. So then I moved to Florida. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I'm going to tuck that there. And I wish I glued that a little lower. I should have glued it here because this would slide in nicely. Come on, get in there. No. Okay. Am I going to have to undo that? Maybe I'm going to reposition this bottom piece. I know, this is like after the fact. Going in, I'm removing the connection from the bottom. I'm going to put it lower. Just like a complete disaster at this point, but I'm doing it. I'm going to put the blue line, should be lower. And that's better. Sometimes you don't. See, I didn't need it over here. What was I thinking? I am now removing that. I'm going to glue there. Waiting, I'm sure, an inordinate amount of time for that to pass and be glued. Like seconds, but really wait till it dries so you don't muck up your ephemera. And then now I can tuck that there and that actually stays. So I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So now there's something here, and then there's this that they can look at, which is kind of cool. And you could do more here. You could add more here. So these things can level up and build up and create. Let's make something else kind of along that concept. We're using the concept, but it's going to look different. Yeah, okay. So that's the first signature. So let me go into the second signature. And find a nice little place to do this. I'm going to go a little deeper into this one. I'm even going deeper. Look at me go deep. Look how deep I'm going. I'm in the weeds. I'm like way over here now in the back of the second signature. Which apparently I've... Okay, no, that's got something on it. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Maybe you. Maybe here. Maybe nobody's expecting anything here. Okay. I'm going to take the same concept and I'm going to rotate it. That's what I'm going to do. And I think I have this other weird paper. Like this is like lacy cloth paper. I don't know what that is. That looks kind of cool. It's like 1,000,001 things we could do here, but let me think for a second. Hold on. Okay, I've located 2 items. One is a little piece of ephemera we made together before on some day. It's a little envelope made out of a book page, and inside I have tucked this little 2-page bunny writing space. So I'd like to put that as the... Oh gosh, I was just thinking that should be the reveal, but I'm almost thinking this is going to be the decoration on top. Okay, I think I've come to terms with what I'm going to do here. I have this piece of old ledger, and I'm going to... Oh, this is pretty too. All right, we're going to have to trim this. I'm going to trim it. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm back. Okay, let me get a ruler. Trim this down. Hope this works. It's not very flat. Let me move that. All right. It's a little metal ruler. I love to use these for tearing things. I have that. That's okay. Fold that up. I'm going to do the drawbridge design. I'm going to put the drawbridge on first. Then I'm going to put the things underneath. That way I'll know sizage. All right, I'm going to ink a little bit. I'm going to keep the square edges because I think they look kind of cool. Because I think the prettiness of the ledger paper is meant to be seen here, like keeping that intact. I'm going to glue this down in my... That is some ink I got on there. I must have dropped something on it, so I'm going to do something about that. I don't know what yet. I haven't set. Nope. I'm going to do something, though. You just watch and wait and see. All right. Because sometimes things happen for a reason. We either cover them up or we work them into the design. Those are the 2 easiest ways out of that little foible. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. I'm going to glue you. It's a very simple paper to a very simple paper. We're going to see how long you take to stick. Seems very slippery, but you know, maybe it's a new formula. Maybe it's better. Maybe I'm like throwing out the baby with the bathwater here. Okay, so back. All right. There we go. Here. Okay. Push. Here. Okay, we'll give you a second. Everybody needs a second. Okay, we can't hold that against you. And I would like to put this right here. I just think actually I was going to put it behind, but it has a little button on it, so it's raised. Maybe we're just going to glue that on there. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Well, we're going to give you another try, and we're going to see exactly if you're impressing us or not. It's a little heavier. This book page has a little tooth to it, so it gives the glue something to grab onto. Now, the ledger paper is relatively smooth. I don't know. I just like, okay, it is pretty sticky. Okay. Like giving it a second in the air, it got really sticky. So it's not sticking now. We're going to see. We're going to see. Okay, we have that. Now we need something to adhere it to the top, which can be anything yet again, she says. But does she really mean it? I don't know. We could use a, oh, we could use a apothecary label. That would be cute. All right, maybe we're going to do that. See, we're not going to do a cutie little heart. No, no, no. We're going off the map, and we're going to use this. And we're going to use this. We're going to glue this whole thing down. You should really glue on something else, Pamela, not on your actual journal. That's, you're teaching them the bad evil of your ways. Don't do that. Don't. It's okay. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. We all got that straight? Yeah. Okay, so it's about halfway. So we want to be a little above halfway. You don't get to glue on the thingy. Okay, so now that's free. Okay, that does open there. We have that. We haven't addressed that. Oh, what's that? We have this like long. That could go here. That could totally go here. It's a little wide, but meh. Meh. We just cut off the edges, right? Move that. Yep. Cut off that edge. And we're rolling with the apothecary theme. You could even fold in the fold. You could. I mean, there's no reason why I can't cover everything there. And we're going to do that. Do I still have to trim it? I think I do. Yes. Right on the inside of that blue line, Pam. So these are random thoughts of a crazy junk journaler. And it's totally fine to do the same thing all the way through and not change the concepts. Or it's fun to kind of take a concept and roll it around in your head and just ask yourself, what else can I do with this concept of concepts? There we go. All right, this is your big four. You're going to have to like really be serious here, glue stick. You need to step up. So far you're doing okay. Nothing has popped off, but I haven't really given it a full, 24 hours and opening and closing and all that stuff. And will you be as sticky as you promised to be? Because we don't want our junk journals falling apart. No. Okay. Fold on the crease. Oh, look, it went right back in there. Okay. Are you adhering? I need to know. Folding. Tucking. Okay, so now what are we going to put back here? We want to put something. And I had that. This might be too big, but I do really like it. This is a beautiful cabinet card of some lovely woman. Done by the Arcade Portrait Company in Bridgeport. Nothing on the back, unfortunately, so I don't know the timing of this, but I would say that's turn of the century sometime, possibly could be late 1800s, early 1900s, Edwardian, kind of Victorian style top there. And there's a happening hairdo, I was going to do that today. How did she know? Can I put that there? And tuck this here. Oh, look at that. It does kind of stay. Now, if you're feeling like, well, this is heavy. This is like heavy and thick, and it might migrate. There's nothing wrong with adding a paper clip to secure everything. No, it's not wrong. I know you're thinking like, no, that's wrong because the little device thing should hold everything. And you have a point. But if you're like, oh, but it would be just so cool to have this picture in there, because maybe she's the one buying the poison and going to the Oliver Son and druggist store to get the Paris green poison. Yeah. So I think the Paris green poison, she's not a nice lady. I don't know what she was up to, but either way, we can paper clip it down on the side or on the top. I don't check to see what's on the side. Nothing interfering. This is an old paper clip. It's a vintage one. Kind of like using those sometimes. And I could just do that. And there, everything is in place. Okay, so that wasn't so bad, right? No, that wasn't bad at all. Did I mention to you I finally put my garbage right beside myself where I need it? And now I'm going to go find Mr. Fluffer Pants because he's around here somewhere. Oh, you're on your white pillows on the couch looking out the backyard. Any action going on back here? It's time for your pup date, my love. Did you prepare? You want to show them this? You can show them this. This is one of Sunny's beloved little toys. No, it's not Lamb Chop, and it's not Piggy. This is more, it's like standard pup stuff. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the light out so you're not blinded. Okay, there we go. Ready? Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I am here for my pup date. Okay, Mother's getting me comfortable. Oh, no, I'm not comfortable. Okay, now I'm back. I'm being presented again, and I'm back. Here I am. I'm okay. Yes, I'm just fine. Okay, so everything is fine in the backyard. There's nothing amiss over there. I wanted to show you one of my favorite. Oh, I'm leaving. I can't grab the toy. That was the glue stick that just fell. Okay, so I'm going to hold you like a baby. Okay, I'm back. And she's going to use the other arm. Oh, that's my favorite toy of string rope-like thing. Okay, so this is my favorite toy of string rope-like thing. And I'm wearing it as a bow tie at the moment, just to give you full effect of how handsome I am in a bow tie. And, okay, Mom's moving. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so there I am, all dressed up, and apparently I'm going to a gala in my new bow tie. Okay, there's no gala. Sunshine was not invited. And this is not a bow tie, but I can dream, can't I? I can dream big and have I have an imagination like all you crafters out there, but I'm dreaming about going to a gala in my bow tie. I think I would be quite cute. Coming in the door, everybody would say, "Oh my gosh, there's Sunshine. Isn't that Cub Pup reporter Sunshine in his bow tie?" I'm sure that's what they would be saying. Okay, I'm not quite 100% sure, and I don't really even know what a gala is, but Mom, can you get this darn thing off my neck? Okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Sunshine. You've been awesome. I truly appreciate your contributions. We all do. No problem, Mom. I think I'm ready for my nap now. Can you please place me back over on my white pillow? Can I put you on the floor here, and you can go in your little basket right here in the craft room? Okay, that would be just fine. Thank you. Love you all. Happy crafting. Carry on. Sunshine out. Okay, till next time. And down you go. Okay. Oops. Got a strange sewing machine cord in his basket. We had to remove that. All right, so we're going to light back on so we don't need the toy. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, this does seem to be secured fully. This, oh, honestly, that is pretty firm. Just turn that. Okay, okay. Okay, I would honestly say everything is successfully glued. I'm feeling good about it. I will give you later updates, like, you know, as we do next time I come across this page. We'll give it another pull and see. I can't pick up anything with these nails. Okay, there we go. And so far, that is good. So there you go, folks. Thank you for hanging out here. I always love playing with the papers with you guys. Let me go a little closer. Okay. So my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. This is a link to all my links. If you don't have the drop-down description box below, I'll just put that there in case anybody wants to freeze frame it. But there's going to be a free monthly emailed newsletter if you sign up for that. You're going to get a free digital image emailed to you every month, checklist of supplies, note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. I use that to tuck into the front of my junk journals to help people understand what on earth they just received. And also a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page, and a free digital image. Did I say that? That you can download and use in your artwork every month. So there you go. I do sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old and interesting papers. Everything from antique ledger, checks, receipts, postcards, old vintage and antique book pages, music paper, dictionary paper, all sorts of fun things to use in a junk journal. And there are 100 plus pieces in each package. There's free priority mail shipping with that if you're interested in that. It's called a FUNDLE with an F as in Frank. And I also sell Digikits, which are printable, downloadable images, and they come in 5 pages each. And I'll just show you one if you've never seen one. But this is an example of one page. And I do put them on different sizes on the pages so that you have some variety. And so they're easy to work with. If you don't like to print or don't have a printer, I have a print and mail service I offer you. You just buy the print and mail option, that's it, and then give me the names of 10 Digikits that you want, and all I need are the first 2 or 3 words, and that'll I'll know which one you're talking about. And what? So, and that comes free priority mail shipping as well. There was something else I was going to tell you about that, but I forget. I also have, and oh, that's 100, and you're going to get 50 printed pages and nice lightweight cardstock with that order of the print and mail service. Okay. I do have an Amazon shop. If you're looking for favorite tools and supplies, I do my best to put links in there to the items that you see me use. It's an affiliate link. You don't pay more for the items for using my links, but it does help my shop. So thank you very much from me and Sunshine. And also, I have a merchandise shop, if you like the phrase. Everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. Or create with reckless abandon. You can get that on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zip tie, hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle. And you can find me on all the social media, such as all that stuff. And Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges. And remember, most of all, the fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time.